We got my car towed on the flatbed in the back. We're following this guy, this drunk driver, after my car just broke down. This is my journey after college. But we're keeping our distance, you know. He's doing like this, he's going back and forth. He keeps turning his headlights off and on, and it's the middle of it. It's dark, you know? So that's some scary stuff. He calls the police and says, oh, I never had to do that before. And I was like, okay, there's just a bad omen in the air tonight. That's okay. It's all gonna be okay. YouTube! How are y'all doing today? Wanted to welcome y'all to my channel. I want to talk a little bit about life after college. Man. So I graduated. I had all my big aspirations, right? I'm gonna try to move out of state. I'm gonna do this and that. And I tell you, it didn't take, but the drive out from my commencement, when I hit the road, about 30 minutes, and my car broke down. I'm at this part where I'm trying to go over this mountain pass. But you know, there's a little bit of a what do you call those things? Incline. So I got a Nissan 350Z. And normally, so I got my thing just packed. My car's packed. I got all my clothes. I got big speakers because I love music. I got all kinds of stuff. And I'm starting to go up this hill and it's kind of bogging down. And if you guys know anything about driving a manual, when you downshift, you get a little more power. So I was thinking, shoot, do I gotta downshift? Normally I don't have to worry about downshifting because it's fine in 6th gear, which is the top gear. But then I downshift because I was kind of like, my power's dwindling. I downshift, and I'm like, this ain't right. I'm in the right lane now. And it's like, I said, oh no. So then I pulled over a little bit to the curb, or not the curb, to the, what do you call that? The side, to the right side. I'm over there, and then as I slow down, my engine just shuts off, and then I could smell it. It was smoke. My car was smoking, and I said, "Oh no!" Once again. And then I get out, I pop the hood, I check it out. It's smoking. Let's fast forward. So I gotta pay a tow truck to tow it to the nearest, smallest town ever. So I call the closest towing place I could find. So once the tow truck guy gets there, I'm like, it's my time, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm on the side of the street, it's like 10:30 p.m. He tells me to get in the truck. I'm like, cool, I get to get in, I'm not outside, you know, cool. And then I'm in the truck, this pickup pulls right in front of where the tow truck is. On the border, like the white line to the right, but his right wheel maybe is on that. Maybe a little further over, but his truck is in the all the way right lane. And he gets out, he turns off his headlights while he's probably like 15 feet in front of the tow truck. And he's like out in the street. He gets out of this truck. He walks around it, way out in the freeway now, but it's at night, so you know there's not that many cars. And he's out there and he's doing like this, and he's like kind of stumbling. And then after a little bit, he gets back in his truck, but his lights are off, and he's right in front of us. And then I talked to the tow truck guy, and he's like, oh, we gotta call the police on this guy, like, you know, drunk drive, I'm like, when he first pulled over, I thought he was with you. But no. We got my car towed on the flatbed in the back. We're following this guy, this drunk driver, after my car just broke down. This is my journey after college. But we're keeping our distance, you know. He's doing like this, he's going back and forth. He keeps turning his headlights off and on, and it's the middle of it, it's dark, you know? So that's some scary stuff. He calls the police and says, oh, I never had to do that before. And I was like, okay, there's just a bad omen in the air tonight, that's okay. It's all gonna be okay. We eventually get back to this small town that he tows me to, and I said, hold up, it is late too. There's McDonald's, everything closed at like 11 there. He shows me, if you go down this way, there's just one diner, it's like the only place open. I rushed there, I ordered so much food, I ordered milkshake. I was like, man, this has been a rough last couple hours. I'm gonna treat myself. So I give me blackberry milkshake, cheese sticks that were glorious, and then I got me a bacon cheeseburger. I feast that all 35 bucks after 35 bucks. But hey, that's for another time. I get all my food, and then I walk back to my car, which we got it at the one shop in town, apparently that will do anything. So I'm sleeping in my car, and then I'm thinking, man, what the heck what's going on? But I'm still optimistic, you know? And I'm laying in there, I drape my blanket up, because since I have everything with me, I drape my blanket up on the inside. So it's kind of dark, and you know, there's people walking by. It's like middle, like AMs now. In this town, I don't know anything about. So I get situated, and I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Am I gonna be okay? And I look up, there's a sign that says something about like, you could be home right now, da da da. And it was crazy because I started laughing a little. I was like, man, I would love to be at home right now. But I'm here in my car, and it's just, I got my windows cracked a little bit because it's getting steamy and hot. I started watching some Netflix on my phone. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make the best of this. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna be all right. And then I had to go to the bathroom. I started to get thirsty and I had to go potty. I'm walking like a mile down this road. It's probably like 1:30 a.m. I'm getting sketched out and everything. Here, look, small town, right? Which is, you're probably fine. You're probably fine. And that turned out everything was fine. I had 2 liters of water and then also like a lemonade. I think I got a lemonade because I was parched. Do my little work at the potty, and I make my way back. I'm walking back. I get back home. By home, I mean in my car, in this not even a parking lot, in this gravel lot where there's like 30 other cars. So I actually slept okay, believe it or not. And then in the morning, I walk in. I kind of told the shop what was going on. And then I said, can I just like get in line or whatever? He said, oh, if you're on the lot, you're in line. I was like, okay, well, how long can I expect? He said, about a month. I was like, oh no. I am hours away from my destination, my home. But I mean, I'm far from my college town, but I'm a lot further to where I was trying to go. So there's a shop a little bit down the street that's just small that no one really talks about. And I called them up. They said they can just get me in right then versus get me in a month. So I'm thinking, shoot, if this other shop is only a little walk down the road and everybody would rather wait in this 1 month line than go to this other shop, can I get a red flag? But I said, hey, desperate times. I called some buddies that are in my college town. It was a nightmare because it took like hours. They came over and we just pushed my car down the shoulder. The shoulder, that's the word I was looking for earlier. I was parked on the shoulder on the freeway. But in any case, we're pushing my car in this small town down the shoulder. It's like 3 of my buddies pushing, I'm steering it. We get to this other shop. I eventually hitch a ride back home to my hometown, and then I'm trying to make calls with this other shop. It's a hassle. Basically, my engine's in a bad place, and they say they can't do it. Weeks go by later, it got towed to a different shop at my college town, but these guys the shop seems very knowledgeable. They seem like they know what they're doing, and I'm like, cool. So I'm in good hands. I had some recommendations from some family members that that's a good shop. Basically, they said my car's done, my engine's done. It's gonna cost like, I mean, the car ain't worth that much, but they say it's gonna cost like $5,000 or more maybe because I gotta get a new engine. So my initial instinct was, oh no, I just want to scrap the car, whatever. Even though I love this car, but I was thinking, man, I really gotta pay that much to get that thing fixed? It's probably not worth a whole lot. But then after some pondering, after a day or two, I asked, hey, can I get some time to think about this? He said, yeah. And I'm thinking, and I think the car is worth a little bit more. I think it's worth like a decent amount more, but even if it's worth just like $5 more than what it would cost to scrap it, I'm like, it's all worth it. So now I wait. And now I'm kind of stranded here at home because I don't know the time frame. I don't really want to get a job here for like, it might be like a week or whatever. But right now I feel pretty stranded. But hey, I got 2 degrees, economics and public policy. And I'm fresh and I'm still hungry. But my journey's gonna begin real soon. I mean, this is all part of the journey. The journey is the reward. But once I get my car back, I'm gonna be feeling pretty good. Cause then I'm thinking I might sell it right away and then try to get something else. Or if I'm like, whatever, I'll keep it. But it's not a real practical car. I mean, it's got 2 seats. If I wanna move, I'm gonna have to drive that thing and carry some like luggage and clothes. 2 seats, small trunk, fun to drive, but I might have to let it go because she's getting expensive. So I get back after my parents' house. It's listed for sale. Beautiful house. So that's a whole nother thing. But that's the start of my journey after college. And stay tuned because I'm gonna have a lot more stories too than this. This is just the start. But once again, welcome to my channel. If you found it interesting, stay tuned. If you didn't, leave mean comments. That's fine. Or constructive criticism, if you will. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the flippy floppy.